Hey everybody, this is Dr. J, Professor Omar, Arjun, Kamal, and believe it or not, we have an invisible yet vociferous Professor Spike.
Uh,
How are you
Very
doing there,
vociferous.
Professor Spike? You behind the wheel?
I am behind the wheel trying to. I'm getting my son's stuff, but not my son. He just graduated college.
Oh,
Okay, so
congratulations.
you're getting the stuff and you know, your son you're forgetting about. You're leaving him
No,
there.
he's got better things to do than to hang out with his dad.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure he could learn plenty from his dad.
Eh, I have no
He's got to
choice
hit.
at some point.
He's got to hit the town. Big night.
Yeah, absolutely.
When was graduation? Monday?
Last week,
Last week.
yeah, last weekend was the big graduation for him.
So I guess congratulations are in store to you and your wife.
Yeah. A business?
Yeah,
Stephen?
we gave birth to somebody who knows how to succeed.
So,
So indirectly, we get congratulations.
while you were busy graduating your son, the market had the best day it had in 3 months on yesterday.
Yesterday.
Or just mainly on
Saw
crypto.
that.
It's mainly in crypto only.
No, it was more than
I guess my
crypto.
shorts aren't doing too well.
SMCI and NVIDIA led the charge, AI as well. So it was AI, crypto, it was metals. Metals did well, right?
Yeah, metals have been doing really well.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of everything, really.
Pretty much everything, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's get started. Just share screen, okay, Professor Omar?
Okay.
We're going to always start with Professor Omar when he's here doing SPY because that's his forte. And then we're going to look at Bitcoin and MicroStrategy. I'm going to do NVIDIA and SMCI, and we're going to end with Arjun on the metals.
That sounds great.
All right.
I'm going to try to be as precise as possible, okay? All right. So, I have to confess one thing, okay? I am biased. So my bias is that we are going to retest the 200 moving average. So based on that, means that if there is any channel that one has to watch, it would be this channel here that I draw with yellow lines. Why? Because you have that channel that's close to the 200 moving average. So if we retrace back there, then we're going to have another leg up, which I think is going to happen. Now,
I'm going to interrupt you already.
go ahead, of course.
Give me a number from which the retracement begins.
I know it's always the same. I don't change 5,400, so 540, so 537, 38, something like that.
My call is 545.
SPY. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, this time I will always tell you why I think 538. If you see here the dashed trend line, red one,
Yeah.
right? I had it there a long time ago, and you see we got close to that, and we're starting to retrace a little bit. And yeah, it's so. I don't know whether I say at most or at best or whatever. So one of them, if we reach the dash trend line, or at most the yellow one that you see on the top there, we're gonna retrace from there. What I think is going to happen, however, is probably this thing here. I'm gonna draw it. Probably we're gonna retrace a little bit from. Oh, come on. Where is that? There you go. We're gonna retrace a little bit down here. Then we're gonna go hit this, and then we're gonna go, for until around August downwards until the 200 moving average. That's what I think is gonna happen.
What number is that?
It's again, as I said, 530, 34, so probably a little bit more. Anyways, when I draw it like this, is not actually. I expect.
No, I'm saying what the 200 is at what number?
The 200 around 48.50, so 485, 490, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let me. We
That's-
cannot see on
That's
this
not
one.
bad, you know. That's like a 5-7%.
Around 10% actually.
A 10 because 5.
I'll explain very simply
Yeah,
why.
you're right. Between anywhere between 7 to 10%, right?
I'm going to explain to you, Omar, why I say 545. Simple math.
Okay.
We started at 480. We went all the way down to 350. That's 130 points. Half of that is 65. 65 plus 480 is 545.
Yeah.
So that's it. Now forget the chart.
Okay. I will tell you why I go to 537 or 5 my target. Okay. Oh, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I will probably I'll tell you why is that. If you take the Fibonacci retracement from the top here, right,
Yeah,
to the bottom here, right,
yeah.
and there you go. And if you take 141 expansion, you're gonna get to 537. That's why I said 537 exactly.
537, you said.
Yes, that is the 38, 37.95. I mean, we're not going to.
My feeling is it's either going to be 545 or maybe the 68.2 would take
So
you
544.
560 would take you to. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. You're calling for a turnaround to the 200.
Yep, exactly. So
And then you're calling for a huge rally all the way up to 600?
after the 200 moving average. So
Yeah.
the 200 moving average expected to happen somewhere around here. So where is that? Yeah, somewhere around here. Okay, that is around August, mid-August.
Yeah, so 490-ish,
So
485.
around here, right? That's exactly 490-ish. Yes. Okay.
And then what?
And then we're gonna rally up to at least 560. I don't know. It will depend how you rally up. Either 560 or 600, anywhere in between.
Okay.
But
So
at least 560. At least the minimum 560 would be.
So what's the time frame for these events?
These events, the time frame is very difficult, but if you look at the events, usually after Jackson Hole meeting of the Fed, there is always something happening, right? So it happens around mid-August. That's why I was expecting they would bring the market down to the 200 moving average, and then the Fed, surprised positively by something, whatever, rate cut or I don't know what. Then you're gonna get a rally up around November. You're gonna get a little bit bumps. Meanwhile, until the end of the year, and then from January, February, you're gonna get the top around there. Usually, the election years, you have always a rally. You don't have a top. You don't have a crash usually during election years, except 2008
all right, so give
and
us
2000.
the grim conclusion after it reaches its top in January, February.
After that, we're gonna go to 3400. That's what I said. But you see, you complaining I'm giving too much rounds, right? Up and down and so on. So let's just keep it.
I know, but I'm not complaining. That's the way you think.
Yeah. So and then we're gonna go down around 3400. Yeah.
That is outrageous. Wow.
It's almost similar to what happened in the 70s. It's no different. I mean, even the social unrest, the inflation, the almost every single thing. It's almost like copycat. It's
I see something similar, but a different time frame.
how
I don't think we get down as low as 3,400, but I do see.
you said only 400 maximum.
Yeah, I think 4,100.
So for 410, you said.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. But
Well, usually,
otherwise, I'm fairly close to your thinking. My time frame is much more rapid. I think
uh,
we get a crash and then we rally like we never rallied before.
When do you think the crash is going to happen?
This year,
so
unlike
during the election,
Omar thinks it's going to be long, tedious decline. I don't see that.
I mean, we could have something like 2-3 months from end of January to March, April. Usually, March and April always mark bottoms.
That makes more sense. Two
Yeah,
months, to me, that makes more sense.
you
I'm
know, you
not
have this.
I'm not saying you crash in 2 days, but
Yeah, it's likely because the thing is you know, bottom. You have always seasonals, right? Bottoms happen in October, March, April. It's you know, that's where bottoms mostly happen. So
I have two scenarios in my mind. One of them is very similar to yours. Another one is that we melt up immediately from here right through the end of July. When we get a rate cut for the first time, I think we could be at 600 plus by the end of July. And then after the first rate cut
the
comes
new crash.
down. Yeah, otherwise similar to you.
It's not impossible. There would be more like the COVID run up from September all the way to February, and then it crashed. In
No,
your case,
I think it all happens quickly, Omar. I think it
yeah,
happens
it could be.
even quicker. I think we get the run up by the end of July to over 600. I'm saying this is my other scenario.
It could be. The thing is that the rally right now looks like it has more juice. Um, I mean, you see the even the pullbacks, they are just shallow. I mean, every pullback is bought. So
Right, and I am expecting like in August pullback of 10% at least.
okay, that so we agree on that.
All right, can you look at Bitcoin?
Yeah, very fast. So, anyways, that one is again, I am biased for the 200 moving average, right? So I expect everything just to converge somehow. So
Okay.
that I think Bitcoin probably we're gonna go up again to the upper trend line. You see that on this channel. Then we're gonna go down again. Hold on, I don't know. There is echo somewhere. So you see, we're gonna go probably to 70,000. Is it
Yeah.
71?
Okay, that's your upper channel. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you see the 200 moving average right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come back. You see, almost like if you look, it's coming back somewhere where I you know around there. So we're gonna go to the upper.
At that rate, it might still be within your channel.
It could be, yeah. So we can come back within the channel and meet with 200 moving average. If something like that happens, it's going to explode up on the upside. So it's going around like what, 55, 54,000. If something like that happened, it would explode to the upside, definitely.
So do you think Tom Lee is correct in his call for 150 by end of year?
I have no idea. If you remember last time we did this chart and we had this, and it looked like to me like I'm sorry, I always do the same thing. Looked to me like 90,000 would be the tough resistance. Just
That's
from
what I have.
this.
I have
Yeah.
between 90 and 100.
It's gonna be what, somewhere, if next year it would be like 95,000, something like that.
Tom Lee is the hottest of gurus.
90,000, yeah.
He's the guy that was very optimistic last year when everyone was pessimistic.
Well, the thing is that that's the good thing about being perma bull, you'll always be right at one point because the market always tends to go up, even if it goes down within a short period.
I'll tell you one thing: it's better to be a perma bull than a perma bear.
Of course. And the guy, I mean, for all 2022, he was bullish as well. Not a single time he was saying, even when it corrected more than 20%, he remained bullish. I mean, even if it corrected probably 50%, he would have remained bullish. And he said, when you get a little right, you say, yeah, I'm right. Of course you're going to be right.
Well, Tom Lee is considered by everyone as the guru of gurus right now. Right now.
Well, they need people like that.
Yeah. So your call on Bitcoin in terms of a bottom is 54,000?
Yeah, something like that. That would be that would be a good thing. Yes, definitely.
And then you think you can go to it 90, 95, something like that.
Something like that. 90,000.
Yeah. That's not a bad call. I like that call. All right. I guess it's my turn. Oh, look at MicroStrategy. No, MicroStrategy. You take that.
It was a good one, huh?
Yeah, that was Kamal cashed all his chips.
Wow.
Yeah. I sold mine too.
I did too. I sold everything yesterday. I mean, to be
I'm the only one. I'm the only one who forgot to sell.
I always sell early. This one I missed the I'm too greedy, so I missed.
No, I mean it's like when you're at the craps table and the guy holds the dice the half hour. Everyone cashes, everyone, but I forgot to cash on MicroStrategy.
So, Professor Omar, did you sell yesterday?
I sold yesterday everything. Yes, but I always tend to sell too early.
I sold yesterday also everything. I don't have any MicroStrategy.
I had LRCX. I had now. I had what else?
SMCI.
I had SNPS. Tesla. I am short now. I bought again at 169. I sold at 175. I short at 175.
What name?
Tesla.
Oh, Tesla.
And these are crowd also. I sold it. These are the ones I had.
Did you sell SMCI?
Yes, I sold everything. I just sold everything. It looks like a monster. It's minus 5%. Wow. Yeah, I sold it. Yeah.
SMCI was up a couple of 100 points, right?
Yeah. So this is just playing around with the paper trading here.
So what's your call now on MicroStrategy?
mstr, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. mstr.
It's the same as SMCI, exactly the same chart. This is bullish. It's definitely a reversal to the upside. I think the lowest we go would be the 20-day moving average, and then probably it'll resume the upside. But it will depend on the market, of course, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean 20-day moving average? What do you mean 20-day moving average?
20-day moving average is where is it? Is 1250? 1250. We're already.
You see that being a potential bottom.
Yeah, but it will depend. I think it's just you have to watch the market. If you think the market will correct, this is gonna correct with it, and if the market rallies, because of course this is a leader, right? But so far it's bullish. All I can say is that the chart is very bullish. There is absolutely nothing to say about it.
Well, I'm still in it.
I mean, this is as bullish as you could get.
I made no trades all week. Actually, that's not true. I bought some impuy today.
Yeah, that one is it's my biggest position now. Actually,
which one is it?
impuy. It's this small.
You know what? I'm gonna skip NVIDIA and SMCI and let Arjun do the metals. And if there's time, I'll do NVIDIA and SMCI.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it if you want, Omar. It's IMPUY.
IMP.
UY. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, this one's fantastic.
Platinum Holdings. Wow. Ooh.
Had a beautiful follow
course.
through day.
Oh, this is. I mean, the first thing that pops up right away, you see an inverse head and shoulder, right?
exactly. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
When it made that new high, because it took out the high from April, then I think this has a lot of room to run. Yeah.
it is definitely. It's yeah. It's definitely bullish. It's definitely
Yeah.
bullish. Yeah.
I'm looking.
I bought some today at whenever I texted Arjun, and it's up since then.
It's definitely bullish, and you see here the volume how it picked since for the entire base. How you see accumulation, right? A lot of accumulation here. So
Yeah, the fundamentals back it up too. I think this has room based on its PE and other metrics to get to. It should actually get close to double digits. I only need 8, but I'd like 10.
I'll take 8.
it is. It's bullish. It's really bullish. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Probably we are a little bit overbought here, but I
that's
mean,
okay.
any pullback, of course. I mean, nothing goes straight up. I actually you would worry if something is going up nonstop.
Well, you wouldn't worry. You just sell it all and move on. Yeah.
Omar, do you mind, being that you're charting so well, do you mind staying with it a little longer?
Yeah, for
I want you to look at HL, a silver play.
Yeah, I bought some of this.
HL,
HL.
just like this, Hekla mining.
Harry Larry.
It's not
Silver.
this, which
You got it. You got it.
Yeah,
this is
this
the
is
one?
good.
This is good.
Heckler.
Yeah, this is a good. Not as bullish, but still looks good. Yeah.
I think
good.
silver's a good play. The ratio is between gold and silver is at historic lows. So I think the right play here is to go long silver and to fade gold.
Yep. I like
You
platinum
short
and
gold?
silver.
I think you short gold and go long
Yes,
silver right here.
I didn't watch too much gold. I mean, since a
This
long
is
time ago.
this is a silver play, HL.
Yeah, the chart is bullish. It's definitely bullish. Yeah, I mean, it's the confirmation. You see here, we have a reversal. The confirmation would be when you take out this high 590.
Yes.
Once you take 590, it will have a lot more room to go on the upside.
Yes.
Yeah,
You own this, Arjun?
Yeah, I bought it when you told me about it today.
Okay. And the other one that I like in the metals is FCX, Frank Charles X-ray.
This one I don't have.
This one is a copper and gold play, mainly copper.
I like copper. Yeah, my favorite is platinum and palladium, but I like silver. I like silver a lot, and I like copper too.
I own 2 uranium stocks, UUUU and UDNN.
I have DNN. Yeah, we know about that one. Yeah.
I'm making more on UUUU.
This one I don't think I have. It's an interesting chart. I think you might be spotting a local bottom, because it made a higher low. It's an interesting chart though. It might be a little choppy.
Is this right? FCX, Franklin Charlie X-ray?
Oh no, he said UUUUU.
Oh, he did UUUUU.
Yeah, I mean this one I think you buy pullbacks here because you see it's consistently making higher lows. It's it's kind of range bound though. I mean,
I hate to brag, but I bought it right at the recent low.
please brag. We like it. Yeah, this one's interesting though. I mean,
It's
it
got to
needs,
break.
yeah,
It's got to break the upper channel that Professor Omar is showing.
yeah. But I mean, you can definitely draw, yeah, that line on the bottom. I mean, that's because it made that kind of a double bottom, and then now it's a higher low. Yeah, so
Professor Omar, FCX, Franklin Charles X-ray.
yeah, that's not bad. Oh, interesting. Yeah, this has the look. I mean, it made a newer high. Yeah,
There's
this
no,
has the look.
I mean, this one could go to 100. This one is really on a roll.
Yeah, it gave some back today, but that's fine. I like this. I like this chart.
I don't own it, but I've been talking about it for months, maybe for years, and I still don't own it. One of those stocks that keep eluding me.
Can we do Baba when you get a chance, guys?
Alibaba?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we've looked at enough metals. Bullish silver, bullish platinum is our opinion. Yeah, I recommend we look at Baba with Kamal. I like.
Didn't Baba pop the other day, along with everything else, I guess.
Baba. Yeah, Baba. I mean, had a great day.
Look, it's coming off a very long base, you know.
Right. I have that one, but I'm under the water in that one.
It's interesting where it stopped today, though, because you can see back in November a similar high. So this might be cup and handle. What do you think, Omar? A little pullback and then moon? It formed the cup. I think I would be looking to buy closer to 80, I think. Maybe I think this pulls back a little bit more. But
I don't know that it's a cup and handle so much as it's just a very long base that it formed.
Well, but if you look at November and you look at May, you could draw a cup there. I mean, it's maybe nitpicky, but I think this pulls back and then it rips. I'd say probably 80, 75 to 80, and then let's go to 96 to 100.
Well, I think it's this one and JD.com are the two best Chinese stocks, Tom.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, come on. I like this one, but I would maybe wait a little to add.
I have a lot. I'm not adding anymore.
All right, let's wrap it up with SMC and NVDA. I won't bother charting. Omar's on a roll.
NVIDIA, is that what you want?
NVIDIA and the other one is SMCI.
NVIDIA is just.
Who's charting now? I chart Omar. I'm confused.
Yeah, this is Omar. I like.
Omar.
Yeah, I like Omar's interface. It's nice. I like the black background.
What is that? Interactive Brokers? Is that what it is? I think so.
Could you click on 6 months so I could see it a little better?
Well, we have, this is a 6 month. Yeah, I mean, this one is interesting, right? Because it's like keeps finding resistance at that same top. But if it ever breaks that, I mean, geez.
The thing is, Wednesday, when's the 22nd? That's earnings. Is that Wednesday?
Yeah.
So what if you find that it's close to 1,000, like 995 on Wednesday before earnings?
I would sell.
Sell before earnings?
Yeah.
No, I would sell if it can't make a new high before then, because my thought here is it's finding resistance. I think the minute it breaks resistance up, I think this is a freight train.
I think good earnings, and from whatever level it's at, it's going to go up another 100 points.
So you don't think it's priced in? I mean,
Well,
people are expecting.
It is priced in, but spectacular earnings, no, that's not priced in. Very good earnings is priced in, but really tremendous earnings, no. It's also what they say in the conference call.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine to trim a little if you're worried about earnings, but I would just look for that new high, because that's going to tell us a lot if it can make a new high.
I might trim a little only because I have gains from 400 or 500. So I might trim.
Yeah.
Like the day of earnings, if it's near the 1,000.
I was muted all the time.
Yeah, we didn't hear you, man.
All this time I was muted. I was screaming. So what's going on with this guy?
Who muted you? You muted yourself?
I don't know how it happened.
I didn't mute. I didn't mute you.
I may have, this pen is just, always playing tricks with.
We thought you were being gracious and let the rest of the people talk.
Yeah, of course. I have no problem with that.
One more, and then we'll call it a show. SMCI.
But for NVDA, I think it's gonna consolidate. SMCI
gave back today. Giving you a chance to nibble.
SMCI is, again, the same thing. Is really bullish. So the thing, I will be extremely bullish if we take this high here. What is that? 1,020.33.
The thing with this one, it's inexorably linked to NVIDIA. If NVIDIA blows it out and that blows the numbers out, this one will go up another 100 to 200. It'll go up more than NVIDIA. I'm going to probably nibble at this level. I've been nibbling all along. And that's the show. Anybody? What's Curtis talking about? Cannabis REIT, IIPR. Oh, next time we'll look at IIPR. You want to look at it?
IIPR. This is the one.
Yeah.
It's a nice chart. Look at that.
Beautiful chart.
Yes, it is.
Made a new high. It took out the old key turning point. Was double top. Looks really good. All right, so that's the show for today. Thanks all for coming. Thanks all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like, because we're likable fellows, right?
We are.
Adios, profitable trading to all. Ciao.
All right, ciao.
Bye.